My voltage meter is charging normal at 14 volts. My instrument cluster is illuminated so I can see it at night. I'm going to do one more operational check for my instrument cluster indication on my lights. My headlights, low beams are working. My high beam indicator's working. My left turn signal works. My right turn signal works. My four-way flashers work. My city horn works. My air horn works. My windshield wipers work. They're all properly mounted, secured. They're not cut, frayed, or damaged, and they're missing bolts, nuts, or hardware. My windshield washer fluid, right now, I would say it's supposed to work, but it doesn't because I got a cut line that I'm gonna fix today. My interaction differential block is unlocked. My fifth wheel slide release is in a locked or engaged position, and my air suspension is in an auto position, which is supposed to be when you're driving down the road. My defroster works. My floor heater works. And I will mention one more time, since I'm in the cab, that I do have spare fuses if I need them. Now I'm going to do my tug test to make sure my trailer brakes are holding. I'm going to test my trailer brakes to make sure they're holding by releasing my tractor brakes by pushing in my yellow tractor parking brake valve. Put my truck in the lowest forward gear. Just give my trailer a slight tug, just enough to let me know it's holding by finding my friction points. Trailer brakes are holding, so I'm going to lock my tractor brakes. Now I'm going to release my trailer brakes to make sure my tractor brakes are holding properly. Same test. Lowest forward gear. Find my friction point just enough. That lets me know my trailer brakes are holding. Now I'm going to release all my brakes. Do a rolling stop to check my service brakes to make sure my brakes are stopped. My truck is stopping in a straight line. It's not pulling hard to the left, it's pulling hard to the right. Is everybody clear? Just give it a slight little roll. Stopped in a straight line. That lets me know my service brakes are working properly. Now it's time to do my air brake test. To do my air brake test, I'm gonna leave my brakes released. I'm gonna leave my truck right in gear so it doesn't roll on me. I'm gonna turn my tractor off, and I want to turn my switch right back on to an accessory position. This enables my light and my alarm to come on. If you'll notice, my gauge is steady at 100 psi. Now I'm going to apply my service brake pedal to make sure I don't have any more than a 4 psi loss of air pressure in a 60-second period. My gauges have leveled off while I'm applying pressure to my service brake pedal. If you'll notice, they're holding steady. I would wait 60 seconds. No more than 4 psi loss in 60 seconds. It means I'm good. The next test, I'm going to test my light and my alarm at between 90 and 60 psi. I want to make sure my light and or my alarm comes on to let me know that I have a leak and I'm getting down to critical air pressure. So I'll fan my brakes, meaning I'll push my brake pedal up and down. And right around 60, between 60 psi, right about here, if you'll notice, you got a low air warning light, also an audible alarm that sounds when you're starting to reach the critical level, which is between 60 and 90 psi on your gauges. The final test, I'll fan my brakes, pumping my service brake pedal down between 40 and 20 psi to make sure that my trailer protection valve is working properly. If you'll notice, both my red and my yellow valve should pop out when I reach critical level, which is 40 to 20 psi. And there they go. This concludes the in-cab portion of my pre-trip inspection.